coming up. Previously on this storyline of Mr. Fudge Monkey's annoying villagers.
Extend. Farewell. You shall not be missed. Where did you get that power? Shabuka jabuka. Shabuka.
What is true? What is real? Who is the real enemy here?
Let me inform you again. Your life is in danger. Let me tell you a story of a fool who thought he could change the world. There was once a zombie who was born in darkness. From the player perspective, this dark place, it was called a mob farm.
If you coordinate your efforts, you can break these walls that imprison you. You can be free.
This player, with the glowing white eyes, he had freed us. It would fill with water. Why? He tried to drown us in and changed. I was no longer myself.
I shall make you into the perfect warrior.
Oh boy, let's make you super strong! Maybe so strong, you could even defeat Master!
Then I could be free.
And now...
Every creature is different. Everyone is unique. They may look different, behave different, think in a whole different way.
Grab him! Grab him!
Everyone is truly within their own reality, playing their own made-up game. To try to measure or compare them would be a foolish attempt to limit them, to categorize them in a simple-minded way. For you and everyone else, you are special. You are one of a kind.
Hey, where did everyone go? Huh? Note to self, players possess the ability of independent thinking, such a great strength, but opens room for betrayal. Hey, you better not betray me.
It is a great shame that this world, it tries to constrict you. A world where you must fight to survive. Well, at least, for now.
Amazing! Amazing! Truly astounding! You must gather as much experience as possible, as much combat data that you can contain!
Understood. And this was my life. I was raised to be a weapon. I was measured and compared solely on how effective of a weapon I could be. This was my only value. How others perceived me to be. It limited me. Yet this was part of my uniqueness. My story of how I came to be.
No, I heard you're a thunder type! Let's fight to say he's stronger! You must serve Master with all your being, for he is your savior! Never forget, you have a debt you must repay. The sole purpose of your life is to benefit Master, and nothing more!
My gratitude had become my chain, my prison. I could not help but notice we were being used as tools. Tools for the selfishness of others, such as that mob farm I escaped so long ago.
You have been assigned this mission. There are a group of zombies who have forgotten their place. They must be corrected.
Understood. Where's the other one? Looking back, I was so confused, but these experiences, they changed me. I believe everyone, no matter who you are, a fundamental need we all share. It is freedom. The freedom to make our own choices, to be the curators of our own lives. Deep down, I was always searching for this freedom, desiring it, craving it, but I was too scared to acknowledge it. I was living in fear, and that is not true living. I was fortunate to understand this. I was blessed to have these amazing encounters early in my life.
Once you break free of here, always know the world. It is so vast, so big, bigger than you could ever imagine. Travel, embrace every thought, every experience you can. No, the only thing that limits you is you. And you are infinite. You are pure potential. You must be wondering why. How can these creatures who look so similar be so inferior? You were given unique abilities, talents for being the first drone ever to be created. Well, at least that's the hypothesis. My best guess on how you came to be. You contain new possibilities within you. The powers of the current update. You must harvest as many tridents as you can. We must explore this new possibility within you.
Understood. I was seeking power. The power to change this cursed world.
Hey, did you hear? There's a rumor of a blue zombie with glowing eyes. A real demon going around destroying all the outer scouting towers. Oh, that's absurd. That must be the players. All zombies are stupid. Oh, they're quite inferior to us in every single way. Ah, it's the blue demon!
A demon, a true monster, is what I believe is needed to wake up the world, to reveal the selfishness of the existing monsters who dominate this land. I knew it was time for a change, so I allowed myself to become that monster, the monster who devours other monsters.
The villager, the iron golem wielder, he has betrayed us. We have his approximate location. He must be corrected. What? How dare you! How dare you attack your master!
I wish to fight.
You insolent!
Come. They did not raise me to be a fool, so I was always pretending I was weaker than I was, hiding my true abilities. I was raised to dominate, slaying festival. I prepared in advance. So this confirms it. There exists multiple ones.
What? Number 7 was destroyed this easily?
It took more energy than I expected. It seems you've been influenced. You must be corrected. So they can transfer information remotely. Or were we being followed? I'm finished. So this is true power, reflecting on my experiences. It always confused me. Why was the world like this? Is conflict necessary? Is struggling a permanent feature of life? I was born struggling. I survived by causing conflict. And the only way I could escape was through more conflict. Now I will be hunted. Conflict. It was inevitable. Chicken. Passive, peaceful creature. I am stronger, so I will consume you. to understand each other, and the ones who are truly at fault are the ones who brought about this system, the ones who are pitting us against each other. The curators, the so-called wise guardians of the world, the gods, they do nothing while the world destroys itself. And while they have the power to change it, we must challenge the gods themselves to destroy the curators. Let me tell you this, such selfish creatures, they are no god of mine. They are unworthy of such titles. What is needed is a shift in power, a change in the system, a change in leadership.
Eliminating the curators? Is that even possible? How do you know this will solve anything?
You're right. I don't know. I know nothing of the future. All I know is I cannot stand idly by. So become a demon like me. It's much more fitting for demons to destroy other demons. This world is not yet fit for angels. We demons, we must first destroy each other. That is why I have chosen you. If I fail, you will be there to pick up what is left. You will answer the cries of the world, which is why I shall craft you into the perfect warrior. We fools, we shall change this world. That is a promise. To wage war against the curators, we must first assemble a team of highly skilled individuals. I shall provide you with all the assistance I can. Here is a book full of valuable information and locations and descriptions of individuals I would like you to recruit.
If it's so important, why don't you do it?
I have another job I must do. Understand? We all have our own roles to fill. From now on, you shall be partners. He shall be your mobility, your support, your guide.
So I decided I would play along with what he was planning because I want to see what he's trying to show me, but mainly because I want answers. I want answers about this world, about the curators, everything. I want to understand. So I embark on this new journey to search for the truth. To be continued.
Would you like to support the curation of annoying villagers? Then be sure to make other people watch my videos now.
Come on!